KTV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, E-Bands.
Houston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Taking a look at the Thunder. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
You can see the precision passing of Lynn on full display there. So talented at running the pick and roll and getting the ball over to his man.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Westbrook, and it's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
It's Curry outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Ibaka outside. Westbrook against Land. Now here's Westbrook. G right on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We know he's one of the best at converting in close. Westbrook takes real pride in that.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Grant, he's checked in for Houston. Curry looking it over. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So cunning on the attack. Curry gets defenders to foul on the drive because there's nothing else you can do.
The Rockets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Grant. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Harden against Lamb. Pass to Redick. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Redick's got 4 this quarter.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge Night showing great versatility.
And here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Pass to Ibaka. And it's Looney with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Howard with this screen on Ibaka. Harden dishes to Howard. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Now, here's Westbrook. Now, Ibaka. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Lamb. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Howard. T.J. Warren comes in for James Harden. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Curry, and it's Russell in for Jeremy Lin. The drive by Jackson. Outside for Redick from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Oubre, Okafor with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Outside Gordon. He tries for three. Here's Ibaka. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Zubac is checked in for Kevon Looney.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Stolen by Warren. Zubac, a screen on Redick. Here's Oubre. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here we can check out the story for him. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And Redick kicks to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Adams sets the pick for Jackson over Russell. And he drops that one in. Jackson's got 8 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Back to Russell. Zubac with the screen for Russell. It's stolen by Adams. And then Gordon with the dunk.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Zubac, a screen on Redick. Out to Russell. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot is good. Russell's got his second best.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Offensive rebound. Here's Knox. The shot from the low post is good. Knox has got his first bucket in this one.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Building those passing instincts. Nice work by Russell as a playmaker.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. Russell against Jackson. From downtown, knocks down the three ball. He's got 11.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Down low, and the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Outside, Reddick. Adams, right side. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Zubac. And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. Let's take a listen now to Scott Brooks.
All we're thinking about is offense. Let's get back to what we do. Defense first, and then let's score for that. Let's not worry about our offense. Our shots are going to fall.
Frank, he's imploring his team to be better on defense.
The effort hasn't been there. They need to step it up on that side of the floor.
Assisted.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. D'Angelo Russell out there with Warren. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Oubre. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the five for Houston right now. Grant. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Jackson misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And although he's still a new kid on the block, he's very crafty, and Russell does a great job of just frustrating the defense there.
That one is off.
For Houston, D'Angelo Russell.
He doesn't get the second one. Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Knox. Now here's Jackson. Here's Jemison on the wing. Jackson. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And another for Jackson. A streaky score, but when he gets hot, watch out.
Warren finds Russell. To the inside. Here's Grant over Jackson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Oubre against Gordon. Here's Capella. Got a hand on it. Doherty against Warren. Doherty the pass to Jackson. Here's Knox. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Oubre. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's Gordon missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Russell from long range. And the dunk by Capella.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Doherty outside. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pick. Here's Jackson. And just miss after miss right now.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that one's good. Russell.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Doherty against Warren. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Russell. Pass to Capella. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. And the Thunder making a change here. Emeka Okafor is checked in for Knox. Lamb comes in for Gordon. J.J. Redick's checked in for Doherty. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. And there's Grant on the assist by Russell.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Westbrook. So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men, Russell, making people around him better.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Lamb. And the jumper is good. Russell with it. Grant with a screen on Westbrook. Russell from long range. And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound. Okafor's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Redick. Pass to Lamb. Warren against Okafor. Here's Adams. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And it's Okafor missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Capella. Towns comes in for Jeremy Grant. Stephen Curry's checked in for Warren. And it's Jeremy Lin in for D'Angelo Russell. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Redick. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 17-7 run. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Team foul.
Up top, Curry, covered by Redick. Lamb against Curry. To the paint. Redick dishes to Westbrook. It's tipped. Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on J.J. Redick.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And so he hits both. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Lamb kicks to Ibaka.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Ibaka.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
Oubre on the wing. Howard, the pass to Curry. Back to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Oubre kicks to Lynn. Towns sets the pick for Lynn. Towns against Ibaka. Pulls up on the elbow. Towns, no luck. Thunder shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Ibaka, no luck.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell looking around. Pass to Grant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Emeka Okafor.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now, Redick. So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
Boys, you know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world.